What a mess. Man, look at the motors. Holy crap. This is your live reporter on the scene, General Corey Swimer of the Metal Mafia. Look at this. So guys, we are out at my favorite scrapyard, looking at all the cool stuff there. Look at the size of those motors. Look at the vices on there. How about, dude, there are 2 vices on there. 2 Colombian vices on there. Holy crap. Now, so I have my little boots here. Look at this pile of tetanus. Oh, this is cool. If somebody's welded all type of... Oh, it was clearly a loser that welded this. You see what he welded? War Eagle. Now, this is a loser's table. We don't want anything to do with this. Wow. And the Colombian's actually welded in. That's an old one, though. Wow. That other one is awesome. Oh, okay, let me get out of here. Oh, what's that? We have ninja stars on the ground. What the hell is that? All right, get out of here and see what other goodies. Like I said, folks, we are here at the scrapyard looking at some cool stuff. Oh, and look at there. Hey, Corey, man, there's so much crap here. Here's a rasp. Here's some wood turning tools. There's a rasp. See the wood turning tool right there? Holy crap. That's a relatively new one. A lot of the times when they dump this stuff, what they have is they'll like have some household stuff dumped in with it. You know, like somebody's cleaning out of the garage and you kind of have to figure out what's what, and there's so much to pick out. You kind of have to stop and absorb it all. But look at the size of these beams. Holy crap. All right. And we have got piles and piles of crap out here. Okay, where am I going next? Let's go ahead and round this pile here. Thank God I got muck boots on. It is a muddy mess out here. It's been a couple months since I've been out here, and these piles shift like desert sand. There's just so much that comes in and out on a regular basis. Oh, got it, stepped in it. Oh. Oh, that was nasty. All right, let's check out what we got over here. One of the other thing, I'm not sure where it's coming from, there's all these 1920s and 30s old sink fixtures. Look at the shaft on that thing right there. I say that in a very non-gay way. Now, if you're at the scrapyard looking for stuff, again, if you can find the automotive parts, right there, that's a CV axle. That's good for tooling. Got a good size spring. Anything that's under 3/4 of an inch in diameter is just not going to be, it's almost an aggravation to work with. You want thick and you want heavy. Again, I say that in a terribly non-gay way. Look at all the crap, man. Now guys, I want you to understand exactly how tall this pile is. There's a Corey for comparison. that is several Corys high. Ta-da! There's just, like I said, when they rake this stuff, they try to sort it between industrial or automotive because they all have their, you know, the different components. But now when you're out here looking, solid shafting like that is a big deal. Oh, look, there are forklift tines. All right, well, I found our first prize. Found forklift tines.
Plow disc.
Yeah, tons of plow disc. How did you get to walk around there, my local yard? Because I'm special. No, actually, Corey is special. Do you see the specialness aura around Corey? So, all right, well, good. Forklift tines, those are 4140, and I had to move over here. Juan was firing up. I didn't want to get whacked in the head. So let's go on the back side over here. Forklift tines for the win. Those are going to be people's hammers very shortly. Now, one thing, you can see this, like this big spring here, that's still only about a 1/4 inch in diameter. This is not good stuff. Again, when you're after steel in the scrap yard, you need thickness. Ugh. And like I said, there's just so much stuff you have to kind of stop and pick out. That's a cast iron strut, an old one from something. Excellent question. Would a battery-powered angle grinder allow you to take pieces home? The only problem with that is that for a lot of this heavy stuff, it's just not going to work. Now, we usually keep one, especially when we find stuff that's got casters on it, because we'll cut the casters off, and they're super handy for like cutting through bolts and getting pieces to disassemble. But when you got heavier steel, what we end up having to do is actually get somebody over here with a torch, or we'll pick it up and take it over to one of the big saws. But again, I've kind of got the run of this place. Look at the piles of stuff. Now again, this is all this stuff here. This is kind of just general refuse on that end, a lot of automotive parts, and that's not going to do you very good as a smith. I got all these comments coming through. I gotta see. It is Candyland, absolutely. Now, hey, check this out. Wow. Look at, you guys see what that is right there? That is a big honking leaf spring. That's good stuff right there. All right, so we're gonna make this pass. All right, gotta keep walking. Can't get hung up. We gotta see what's all out here. All right, now you see these springs right here? These guys, a good 3/4, a little bit more than that. That's good stuff for making tooling, punches and things like that. Again, usually a medium carbon, about 60 points. So that's good stuff. And you can see, here's just a lot more of it. And I want one of those fire hydrants really bad. Everybody wants to know where my secret stash is. Ha! You'll never know. You'll never find me. Or my good stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at the plate. All right, now this is kind of the stuff that as a smith you want to be in. You see these cutouts? This is coming from someplace that's fabricating stuff on a plasma table. And what happens is you end up with pieces like that. That's got to be 1-inch plate. And you've got several other pieces right there that look to be 3/4. And again, if you can cut that stuff up, those are great pieces for making all kinds of tools and jigs. Go around to the other side. I guarantee you, Corey, I've never busted my ass out here, but now that I've got a camera going, I guarantee you I'm going to end up with my butt covered in mud, pointed face up. Hey, want to steal a combine? Holy crap. So with pricing, guys, again, 25 cents is usually what they're going to end up actually selling it for to a, you know, they're going to pay usually about 2 or 3 cents. So I mean, they're charging you out the eyeballs on that end. But again, 25 cents a pound is way better than $5 a pound, you know. And there's some pieces out here that you guys just won't believe. Now this is all still not into structural steel. These are all just basically, you know, it's just trash from the automotive end of things. Maybe a little bit of building mix in there. Hey Corey, well here's a big barrel. I was hoping to find some smaller ones, but yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys over to where the structural steel is, and that's pretty freaking awesome. We're gonna walk over there. We're gonna go see Mr. Chris. Put this phone in front of me where I don't kill myself. Hey Corey, I'm gonna go over to Chris. So there's a spot on the yard over here where they actually they cut up the heavier structural steels. Oh wait, what is that? Was ist los? Ooh, my God. Hey Corey, look at the screws. Holy crap. Look at that. Is that solid shaft? That looks solid. That is solid shaft. What in the hell is this thing? Is it a press? Are those the press guides maybe? Good God, that's all right. So it locks in here. I think this, and guys, this thing is freaking huge. I think that this is a press housing, but what a monster freaking press. Oh, look at this, look at the gears. Look at the gears, how cool. Oh, there's the main body. I think this is a die press. Look at the manifold. Holy crap, Batman. Now see, this is the kind of thing I don't have a use for, but my mind is desperately trying to find one. Because for some reason I need this in my life. Look at that block of steel, man. Holy, look at that crap. Dude, that's gotta be a 12-inch piece. And that's got screw threads all over it. Oh, dude. Dude. Jesus Christ, is that something? Dude, if that's a solid plate, that's got to come home. It's got all, look at all the threads it's got. This is a lockdown plate of some, I'm assuming. Holy crap. God, I want it. And it's not cast, it's got to be machined. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to have them cue that. Corey, I don't know what we would tell me what I would do with this. That's a giant, that's a huge anvil.
Right.
Help me come up with something to do with this. It needs to come home with me. It is. That whole damn thing is machined. There's the center. There's the center. It is a machine block. It's got to be 10, 12 inches thick. Solid block.
Yeah.
My God. All right, I got to think about it. Now, a lot of times I end up taking stuff home and we just kind of let it sit and marinate until I bring it back to the scrap yard. I just got to hold it and think about it for a little while. All right, let's go over and see Chris. It's a baseball bat. Oops. You can see the whole yard out here. And again, there's just, again, it shifts like sand. Oh, there's some belting. Makes great floor mats. And all this orange that you guys see, that's actually cable. That's actually sheathed cable. Check out the toys, the big bad toys. Oh, gracious. Now, here's something super cool, guys. This is a boiler. I think this is what they call a fire tube boiler. Unlike the old locomotive type deals that were a water tank, this is a fire tank. All right. Trying to get my chat up here where I can see everybody. All right, there we go. But you can see all these right here. This is where, if I'm not mistaken, the fire is coming through here and the water is being pumped through these tubes. Didn't have the explosion chance that an old water steam tank had, so it was advanced in technology. But you can see the tubes themselves right there. All right. All right, let's go over here. And, whew, all right, tetanus be damned. Corey, I'm going to try to go for it. See, here's some more 1-inch plate right here. And again, there's, you know, part of the fun of this place is the fact that you rarely come over here looking for something in particular and get it. But you do, however, find a whole lot of stuff that you didn't know that you needed. Now, here we're getting into the structural stuff. You can see that's some 2-inch square tubes. It's super expensive these days. And check out all this heavy stuff. Now, it's not nearly as heavy as it normally is. He's usually got some big stuff over here, but still massive honking beams. Tons of tubing. Corey, please God, tell me what I need to use this tubing for. It needs to go home with us. So, oh, you gotta come see this piece of tubing. Work my way around here. It's Chris's artwork. Check out that piece of tubing right there. Holy crap, that's gotta be like a 20-inch piece of tubing. And that's a 1/2-inch wall. Wow. Check out the I-beam over here on Chris's deal. Holy shit. So anyway, guys, we are, like I said, I know we are scheduled to do our live broadcast at 1, doing our video review, and I'm going to try to make it back home in time for that. We are going to do it regardless, so just keep your eyes open. Again, I was trying to do it at 1, but like I said, I will be home, and yeah, check out that. Holy crap, check him out. All in Chris's way. But anyway, we're going to plunder and get loaded up. Just wanted to give you guys a live view of what it's like to be at the scrapyard. And or I could have died, and this is just a message from Trent in heaven. You guys be good. I'll catch you a little bit later if I can figure out how to make this thing stop.